today. You can see the ear canal that we have here is filled with this debris, matted with hair, and the difference in this particular case is that this debris is hard as nails. It is rock solid. And just as I was creeping in there with the suction probe, which is obviously pointless, the feeling that I was getting in my wrist was that of a pen onto a brick. So tapping a brick with a pen. That's the feedback that I was getting in my hand. So immediately I'm switching here to a Cawthorn hook, this little metal hook here. It's a Cawthorn number 6, and the removal will be done using this particular tool exclusively. And just watch here as I'm pulling, and see that right there? That's actually pretty dangerous. So what I need to do is back off here and just reassess and be more gentle. So as I'm digging the hook in, I'm pulling at it with such force that it obviously ripped through, and that is particularly dangerous because then I can just kind of, as I rip it through, it might knock against the ear canal wall and lacerate the skin. So I'm now just going, you'll see me doing a kind of back and forth movement with the hook and just easing out this plug. But the reason I thought this case would be very nice to share is it's quite rare actually that you get a plug this tight. So, you know, plugs of earwax, yeah, you know, we see them all the time. We drag it out and it's very satisfying. This particular plug was difficult to extract in the sense that the force required to pull it out was quite extensive. Now, normally, when I'm teaching students, generally the rule of thumb is if you feel resistance, you should stop because it'll probably hurt the patient or rip some skin off or do something, you know, unpleasant. However, I was communicating constantly with the patient and I'm saying, you know, does this hurt? Does this hurt? And they were perfectly comfortable, which